Hello everyone and welcome to this special edition of Capital City Sports. I'm Nick Jones and alongside me is Kristin Whittaker, and we're going to preview this Saturday's men's basketball game versus the Texas A&M Aggies. Now the Gamecocks have a lot of confidence heading into Saturday's game. This past Tuesday they beat the Georgia Bulldogs, and that's their first SEC road game victory all season. So I think that's definitely going to play a role in Saturday's game.
I agree. I totally think confidence is key this weekend, along with Sindarius Thornwell stepping up into a huge leadership position.
Tuesday night, they played pretty well in the first half. They definitely were killing it. They were winning double-digit points. But later on, we got into the second half, the Georgia Bulldogs narrowed it all the way down to 2. But luckily, the team got it together, and they ended up pulling out with the win. And there were some pretty clutch threes at the end that just kind of let them get ahead and just pretty much escape without losing the game. So I think that does help the team, that they know that they're going to have the confidence to come out of a tough situation and play well when they need to. Now, one of the big headlines from that game was Demetrius Henry and Shamik Shepard were suspended for the rest of the season. Did that make an impact on the game, and how do you think that affects the team heading on later into the season?
I definitely think that hurt them. Tuesday night against Georgia, whenever you're down a player, let alone 2 players, you know, it obviously hurts the team, and I definitely think it'll hurt them the rest of the season. Again, Sindarius Thornwell having to step up into that leadership position and take over those points that Demetrius Henry got the rest of the season.
Yeah, with Demetrius Henry being gone now, it's definitely going to make an impact on the team. Henry was pretty much viewed as a 6th man on the roster, and he supplied a lot of points off the bench, which gave the starters a little bit of time of rest and not really worry about being out of the game. But with him gone, that's definitely going to make an impact. So hopefully with Thornwell stepping up, being the leader on this Gamecock team is definitely going to help out the Gamecocks when they get in tough situations, like if they're a little bit behind or if they're blowing a lead like they did Tuesday night. But I think they can come together if Thornwell can lead this team in the right direction. So what about Texas A&M? We talked a little about the Gamecocks and what they have in their favor. What about Texas A&M? What do they have in their favor heading into Saturday's game?
I think Texas A&M is definitely a team to look out for. They had a big win Tuesday night against LSU. And they're coming up back now into the top 25, which makes them a good team to watch out for.
Yeah, exactly. And they got plenty of guys that can score on the team. You got Daniel House and even Jalen Jones, plenty of guys that can just put double digits in each of their games. Like Daniel House is averaging 14 points a game. So he's going to be one player to definitely look for in Saturday's game, and hopefully the Gamecocks can keep him contained and he can't put a lot of points on the board. So we'll see how the game goes. Do you have a prediction for Saturday's game?
I do. Unfortunately, I have the Texas A&M Aggies winning this week. I don't think the Gamecocks can pull out of this one, especially after the big loss against Kentucky. And I think Texas A&M will take it away by 10 points.
Well, I'm going to go on the other side of this one. I think South Carolina does have a chance to win Saturday. To say that because they are playing at home. And this past Tuesday, they had a big victory against the Bulldogs just because it's their first SEC road game victory. And they almost lost it, but they got everything back together, and they ended up getting the victory. So I think it's going to be a big confidence booster heading into Saturday. So that's going to wrap it up for this special preview of the men's basketball game versus the Texas A&M Aggies. Make sure to follow us on Twitter for all the coverage throughout the game. For Kristin Whittaker, I'm Nick Jones. Thanks for watching.